Hey guys, I'm here with Joe Kidd. I'm at HypnoThoughts Live 2025 here in Las Vegas, and it's a great conference because we get to hang out with a lot of our friends. Joe, we get to know you over the last few years, and so I know you're now part-time stage hypnotist. You're an amazing performer. You've learned from some of the best out there, but I'd love to just get a sense of where you started out, because I know you've studied with us at the Mike Mandel Hypnosis Academy, but you didn't start hypnosis with us, and you're certainly not ending with us. So let's start at the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I was sitting at work, bored, not a lot to do, scrolling through Facebook as one does, and I saw an ad for a hypnosis school. It was the first 2 weeks free. It was the Hypnosis Motivation Institute.
In California.
Yes. And I took that, and the first person I ever hypnotized actually was my wife.
Okay.
And
logical.
Yeah. Well, it was, we were already married, so I didn't have to hypnotize her to get her to marry you.
Yeah. Okay.
So I did that, and then I brought her out, and I said, "Well, what'd you think?" She said, "Well, it was nice, but maybe keep me in a little longer next time." I said, "How long do you think you were under?" She said 5 minutes. But
it was actually 45.
It was actually 45 minutes.
Time distortion.
Yeah.
Right.
So I was like,
awesome.
Oh, this is real.
Yeah.
So then I signed up for their full course, and went through that. The course was a good course for what it is. I didn't feel confident as a hypnotist afterwards.
What kind of things were you learning?
It was a lot of different, they talked about Ericksonian hypnosis, different styles of hypnosis. And then they talked about, it's been so long, family, dynamics and stuff like that. They have a whole theory of mind that they go through.
Okay.
But I just didn't, partially because it was online school, and I didn't get an opportunity to practice.
Okay, got you.
So then I was strolling the internet, and an ad for the language cards came up.
The hypnotic language cards that we still sell on our website. Yeah. I think the link would be mikemandelhypnosis.com/cards. Yeah, that's right.
So I got those, and then there was an upsell basically to join the academy.
Yes, that's right. I remember, around the time you bought them, so we were selling the cards free, just pay the shipping. And then if you wanted to, you could add on a 2-week free trial to the Mike Mandel Hypnosis Academy, which I guess you took.
Yes.
Okay.
And just in those first couple of weeks, I already started to feel more confident.
Amazing.
Just because the way the first module is set up.
Yeah.
And so the next couple of weeks I went through how much can I get through in 2 weeks?
Yeah.
And then
that happens a lot. People join, they go, I'm just going to absorb as much as I can and then cancel. And then they go, no, I can't. It's too good. Yeah.
So then I started paying for the course. It was great. And then I was I heard about mindscaping.
Yes.
And I bought that course.
Now, did you intend to go into entertainment hypnosis at that time?
No.
Or were you just interested in the therapeutic change work?
Yeah.
Stuff?
So I still like the idea of helping people.
Yeah.
But I didn't even know, I should have known. I've seen a hypnosis show before, but I didn't even think it was an option to have that as a career.
Yeah.
The other one, the hypnotherapy makes sense. There's a lot of people with a lot of problems. So while I was going through the course, you had Michael C. Anthony as a guest.
As a guest, that's right, yeah.
And I saw that, I was like, oh man. So I contacted him, he gave me a call and talked to me about his mentorship program.
And you did that.
And I did that. And then 2020 hit, so I didn't get to go out and do any shows.
Right. Oh yeah, that put a bit of a 2-year kind of wrinkle in the fabric.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so 2022 was my first show. I've been an entertainer for a long time.
Right.
And I wish I would have thought about the stage thing from the beginning. But so I did my first show in 2022, and I just followed his process. He had, if you want to know how to build a hypnosis show from the beginning, he's
the guy.
Yeah, he's great. And there's a few others that I've worked with, but he's.
Yeah, so that's at stagehypnosisuniversity.com. We used to joke with him. We'd tell everyone, we're going to tell everybody about Stage Hypnosis University. We'd tell them, we'd tell them .com, but we'd tell him later that we told them, yeah, .org. He goes, "How you fools?" So hilarious joke. But I love this because you discovered hypnosis. Well, probably heard of hypnosis already, but you discovered the ability to study hypnosis just being bored at work, scrolling through. Started with another institute that charged you a heck of a lot of money, if I'm correct in saying so. You didn't feel super confident about it. You found our stuff. What did that do for you in terms of well, I'll ask that in a different order. Okay. I'm summarizing. So you found our stuff, you felt more confident. Then you discovered through our academy, because it's very broad training, there's therapeutic and there's entertainment, which is pretty cool. And now Mike Mandel obviously has a long history in doing stage hypnosis, but Michael C. Anthony also has a long history. And together, those guys are pretty freaking amazing instructors. And that inspired you to say, oh, I could do the entertainment side, especially with your background in performance.
Yeah.
And I've seen some of your clips and I love it. It's hilarious. So that's fantastic. So that's been transformational, I guess, to your future path.
Yeah. So on top of Michael C. Anthony, I watched the show that's in the Academy of Mike's. Me and my wife were watching.
Did you watch the full breakdown where we did like a 9-part deconstruction?
Yes.
Yeah.
I watched it several times to find the part where he talks about the second most important. The
Mandel confusion induction.
I was like, because I used that on a psychology class.
Oh my God, that is killer. Like when he taught that on camera the first time, I was standing behind the camera. I didn't even know that. He had never shown me that. And he says, no, our Academy members get all the best stuff.
Yeah. And it was just, I love how the Academy is broken down because it's little bite-sized pieces. So if you're like me and doing it at work, you can learn and then take a break.
I like that too. And I designed it that way on purpose because, well, first of all, because I think when I put Mike in front of the camera, he's great. I mean, I can get him to go on and on, but he has this knack for just packing things into little bite-sized chunks, 5-6 minutes, maybe a 10-minute video occasionally, and that works really well for people's learning spans. You want to watch a video or 2 or 3, and then maybe, I don't know, go make a sandwich or something, or somebody calls you and interrupts you at work, but I love it. That's the format that I like. And it's just resonated with a lot of people. We've got a lot of good feedback about it over the years.
I will say a win. We talked about the therapeutic side. I've worked with one client actually, and he was a football player, a college football player who wanted to go to the pros. And he was having a pro day in 4 weeks. So I had 4 weeks and he wanted to improve his 40-yard dash time.
Nice.
And I used the things that I learned from MMHA and a couple other places, but heavy leaned on MMHA. And I helped him get from a 4.65 second 40-yard dash to a 4.44 second.
And that, I imagine, that's 0.21 seconds off. That's material.
Yes. In 40 yards, yes. It's the difference between
first place and last place.
Oh, yeah. It's the difference between a freshman in high school and an elite D1 player.
Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah. And I can imagine you just learned enough we call that generative change, right? Just helping people do things they're already good at even better. And that's a great career option for people. So this is cool. So you started with a totally you're still doing it, an unrelated full-time job, but you're now already well on your way towards becoming like professional full-time stage hypnotist.
That's the goal.
And by having that background, that fundamental background in therapeutic techniques as well, should some of those stage performance audience members or participants want to reach out to you, you could do therapeutic work with them as well.
Exactly. That's the goal.
All right. So, and maybe just your thoughts on Mike Mandel as an instructor. What do you think makes him stand out?
I think he has a knack for breaking things down. I was in the Marines, and they would always say Barney style.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like the
dinosaur.
Purple elephant. Not elephant. Dinosaur. Thank you.
But he not quite as much as you have to dumb it down for Marines. But he does. He goes to the lowest, or the lowest common denominator.
Yeah. He speaks he'll speak scientifically about something, but he will make sure he breaks it down. That's what I love, and I think I've learned to model that from him too, explaining things in just really simple, bite-sized chunks. Yeah, and it's like explain it like I'm 5 kind of thing.
Yeah, and he uses a lot of anecdotes, or the other thing he uses is quotes. I actually used one of his quotes in my class today, or It's the Clark Hall quote.
Oh yeah,
You know?
anything that assumes trance causes trance. Clark Hall, 1933.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's
that's how we. Well, he taught it to me and, of course, all our students over the years as a way to use catalepsy to sneak in like the back door of trance. If you can just create catalepsy, you automatically get the trance, and that's been a game changer for so many of our students.
Yeah.
Just the ability to borrow a hand, eyes closed now, create trance. It's
I actually use it in my shows.
yeah.
Not the catalepsy, but if I know that somebody's not fully over, but under, but they're following my suggestions,
Yeah.
each suggestion they follow, they're going deeper and deeper.
Absolutely.
So I just keep them on stage. A lot of
Yes.
people will get rid of those people right away.
Yeah, but
I
if they're
give them a
following,
chance.
yeah, that's Andre Weizenhofer's concept of heteroaction.
Yeah.
Right. And that's why we do suggested, well, I don't do stage hypnosis, but that's why you and Michael C. Anthony and Mike Mandel do suggestibility tests on stage.
Right.
Yeah, I almost said suggestibility stages on tests.
Easy for you to say.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. It's great to hang out with all our friends here at HypnoThoughts and to hear about the awesome progress that you're making.
Yeah.
And thanks for sharing it on camera.
Yeah.
All right.